Winnie. Good morning. It is a new week, it's a new month, and the builders are coming inside. Our life is about to turn upside down. I left the door open and Winnie's walked out the living room. Winnie? Winnie? Can't close the door, it's jammed. And they've cut through to the ceiling, look. That's our attic. They've cut through. I think this is what people refer to when they talk about their refurbs looking like Dexter. Oh my god, our house once again is being held up by those metal poles. That freaks me out so much. I can already see it already. Like, this is gonna be the wall here. Stairs are gonna start here and they're gonna curve round. Up they go. Well, it is all go here. The builders are officially indoors and everything is coming down. There is dust and rubble everywhere and energies are high and energies are low. It has been a real roller coaster this week. Overall, it's positive because we have seen huge changes, but also it has been highly stressful just trying to work and live in a dust cloud. And also all our stuff is in 2 rooms now. The living room where I am, it is chaos. And also our bedroom, which is a complete mess, and everything we own, clothes, dog bed, everything is in our room, and all 3 of us sleep there as well. But as I said, huge progress. They cut out the ceiling in our first floor this week and they have made the access way for the staircase to arrive, which is coming this afternoon. Once that staircase is in, the scaffolding can come down and then they can finish the ground floor extension. So this is like a huge turning point in the build. We are officially halfway through and we are seeing so much progress. This is ridiculous. Like, this is where we keep our blender these days, in a bag for life. The whole house is just a mess right now. For the last like 2-3 weeks, we've spent every evening just like cleaning up dust, and our weekends have been consumed by filling boxes of our possessions and moving them around the house. And you just play this game of moving boxes from one room to another. I'm grateful that we can't really do anything else at the moment, because if this was going to be impacting my social life in a normal world, then I'd be very annoyed. But we don't have any other plans, so this is all we do. Oh my gosh, even Winnie's toys are covered in dust. I'm just doing a little bit of washing up here. There's like chunks of wall in her basket. We knew it was going to be dusty. Everyone told us to like pack everything away. We were going to do it. For some reason I don't know why we didn't do it properly, and we're now like suffering the consequences of that. Like, we knew this was going to happen. We were so chill and didn't bother doing anything about it, and now everything is covered in dust. Our mirror is gone, oh my word, and they managed to take it down and it's still in one piece, so I'm going to try and get it reframed. What they're doing today is they're taking out the wall here and here to get the pad stones in to then support the steel up here, which will then in turn support the staircase above, which goes into the attic. The dining room wall is coming down. They've now got these supports in place whilst we wait on the steel being delivered for this area. There's a temporary wood beam put in place, and then these are literally holding up our house. This is like the center point of our original property, so that's like a really important steel. Okay, the electrics are off. We're gonna have a banister coming down here, and this is gonna all be open, so this whole wall has to come down. Still propping up our house. Pad stones are in though. Other ones there. You know what?
I've been trapped here for years. Send help.
Stop it. So as I I mentioned a few videos ago, I am working with Skillshare at the moment, who are sponsoring my home refurb series. Skillshare is an online learning community which gives you access to thousands of masterclasses where you can pretty much learn any skill. The monthly membership is really good value for the amount of hands-on projects and video lessons you get access to, and it is less than $10 a month for a yearly membership. And I still have a link available which gives the first 1,000 people a free trial, so you can actually check it out for yourselves, and I'm going to leave that link in my description box, so feel free to have a little explore of Skillshare for yourselves. So each month Skillshare are challenging me to try out a new project or a new class on their platform, and I know this seems a little bit backwards considering we are in the final episode of season 1, but I am going to do Marques Brownlee's YouTube class. He is a YouTuber and self-taught filmmaker, and he's sharing his secrets and tips on how to refine your content. I just want to gain some tips for season 2. I'm just going to share a few of my top favourite things that I learned. So first of all, consistency is key. Now I have actually noticed this. I used to post so ad hoc before, but I've been so consistent. I've noticed that YouTube are sharing my video a lot more, and so the reach is a lot greater. Another thing I loved, he talks about taking notes. Now I don't take notes and then I just chat. I'm not kidding you when I say that these 15-minute videos are actually like cut down from about 2 hours of footage. So having notes is really good because you can check off what you've said and you know that it's a vital bit of information you want to share with your audience. As usual with Skillshare, I love that each lesson is broken down. So I've got my modules on the side and then I can click on them. It's actually been helpful because I've referred back to some when I was making notes. I've linked the video below so you can go and watch it yourself if you like. And as usual, there are no ads on Skillshare platform because it is a learning environment and it's 100% focused on your learning. Also, don't forget that you can get a free trial with Skillshare using my link below. Enjoy! It is 25 degrees and I do not know why I'm wearing a fleece. Wow. About to. When I say we, I mean we are gonna uncover the garden furniture, which has not seen the light of day since October. Help me, are you gonna help? And she's all set up. And then the view of the chaos. This is gonna be my little sanctuary this summer, I can feel it. Here we are, bringing that budget right in check again after overspending on tiles. I've just found a banging deal on Victoria Plum. Here I can get the shower tray and the shower screen for £196, which saves me £368. And I overspent by like 300 quid on the tiles, so I'm actually £68 up. Check me. It's a juggling act, moving the money around where you can. We have the budget for the ensuite. I overspent on the tiles, which we both agreed was the right thing to do because we loved them and really wanted that chevron print. So we had to save money elsewhere. So I was looking for like cheap ass toilet, cheap ass sink, and actually I found a cheap ass shower. Amazing. This is like our most major dusty inconvenient point of the build. We literally can't get out our front door. Look at this. There's a steel holding up our ceiling in the way. Oh, it just crumbled. And I'm just sweeping the stairs and it is so dusty that I'm wearing a mask. So we've just spent the last like hour and a half cleaning and doesn't look any better, to be honest. It is chaos. Our front room though is looking sharp, where we're gonna spend our evening, and so I'm just gonna do a really easy pasta for dinner. Doing this broccoli and anchovy chili lemon pasta, and we've got fresh pasta as a treat today.
Call me out my toothpaste.
You've still got it.
It's not vlog worthy. You ran out of content.
Oh yeah, you finally got rid of it. I've said to Freddie 3 times in the past 10 minutes, you've got a toothpaste on your face. Half-heartedly he's tried to remove it with no success.
We've got bigger problems than that at the moment.
That is true. The dust cloud has settled on all of our food. So we did an emergency trip to B&Q yesterday and got these boxes, and now Freddie is unloading everything with my supervision.
Do you remember when that volcano erupted in Iceland?
The ash cloud.
It's sort of like that.
It's returned. The ash cloud has returned in our kitchen. We're just on our way back from Freddie's brother's. We just went and picked up a stylus rail from him. He did a refurb a few years ago, so he's got everything we could possibly need whilst we rearrange our lives at home. So we got to get home and clear out our closet because it's getting removed tomorrow because they are cutting through the ceiling and putting the staircase in there. And just a quick walk before we face the music back home.
Right, I'm going to launch it.
Okay.
And they're going to hide over there.
Okay. Right, let's get these poles upstairs and built.
Hi guys, welcome to the next edition of the home show. Here's a video of someone putting a rail up that you didn't need to see.
You are rude. She's good. I remember the last time I built one of these, I'd moved to London and it was like 2013 and I didn't know how to build a rail and I got really stressed out.
Now look at you. A quick photo. Smile.
Hi. You filming? We now live in this room, basically. I've got all our clothes here and then my makeup station, my clothes, rest of my clothes, and then Winnie's bed here because Winnie sleeps in our room now because pretty much the rest of the house is like unlivable apart from the living room, but there's still dust everywhere. It's really cold downstairs at the moment, so she's up here. So the three of us are in one room. I'm exhausted. We're halfway through right now. 3 months to go. So the builders have stripped out this shelving cupboard area. We find original wallpaper. It's beautiful. And then you've got other stuff here. It's like, it's just a mulberry tree. It looks like the mulberry logo. I'm gonna see if I can peel back a bit of this because I've got loads of frames, and how nice would it be to have in a print. Our builder is an absolute legend. I asked him to, if he could, if it was possible, save a little bit of that wallpaper because I'd love to frame it and have something that's like so original in our house. And he soaked a bit of the wallpaper and he managed to get a full tree off. How cool is that? Obviously it's a bit broken up, but to be honest that doesn't even bother me that much. Now that it's dried, I'm gonna try and just flatten it very gently and get it in, like maybe cut it so that it's like more of a square shape and then get it in a mounted frame. And I just think it'll look so cool in our house, being able to see this part of like original history of our house. As you can see, that is the hole cut through to the ceiling for the staircase to go into the attic. Oh my god, they've cut through. They said that everyone said this was going to be the dustiest day, and they were not wrong. It's already happening.
Why did you open the door?
Because I'm nosy.
Sorry, I can't see you.
Someone just got back from daycare.
Winnie.
Winnie. Oh, did you have a nice time? Oh, the biscuits! The biscuits! The biscuits! The progress in this ensuite is just incredible. This is going to be the first room that's finished in our house. Obviously it's not finished right now, but they have plasterboarded it, and now they have added in waterproof paint on top before they proper plaster the walls, so it's going to be like proper watertight. Bathrooms are going to be stacked on top of each other because this room is also going to be the bathroom, so it just means that all the waste is stacked. That's a monstrosity, and what they were going to do was box it in, but instead this wall is not straight, which we learned when we panelled it. Also the ceiling, I don't know if you can see, but it's straight and then it curves down there, so they're just going to put a new wall in front of this. It's going to block that, and it's also then going to house all the plumbing for the toilet that's going to go here and the shower that's going to go here. Just another regular Wednesday night here. We've been to B&Q, got absolutely nothing because we couldn't find anything we needed. Back home for a late dinner. We are having buffalo chicken quesadillas with all the sides. I'm having a glass of wine because much needed. And this is now our kitchen table because we can't sit at our normal one. Pop, up she goes. And we're watching Your Home Made Perfect. Love this show. They do like the VR to see what their house is gonna look like, and then they choose their designer. Obsessed with it. They always do it so well. I feel like in this build, there's parts of it that get like more ridiculous and more funny. And you know, I thought a couple of weeks ago that the most ridiculous thing was that you can't get any privacy when you're trying to go to the toilet. And now our reality is that we've just lost our bedroom door. It doesn't exist anymore, it's gone. We have no bedroom door. They've had to take it to put it in the ensuite upstairs. Now, we're having to move some of our doors around because we need fire safety approved doors in any kind of living spaces, but bathrooms are exempt from that. So instead of buying a brand new door, which is obviously costly, one of the doors that we're changing on our first floor will go as the pocket door in the ensuite. It had to be our bedroom door because the other door to the office is going to be the bathroom, so that's going to stay as that door. 3 months to go and we have no bedroom door. Oh my god, oh my god. Just about to clean my bathroom because I am having a much deserved bath. All the things I cannot wait to change and not have to ever look at again after we finish this. This, I think, is the top thing. Just this whole corner, this whole vision that's going on here. You know, we've got the double net curtain that actually gives zero privacy. We've got the mouldy ceiling, which is probably a health hazard. We've got this, like, literally, this hangs off. So this is probably gonna break very soon, as in, wow, I think I just broke it. Oops. All complaints and whinges aside, they have made, as usual, amazing progress. That's the loft, and the whole hole is now cut out for the staircase to go in, which is going to start here, and then it's going to do a U-shaped round, and it's going to end here. And that's arriving tomorrow. So Multi-Turn are delivering it tomorrow, and the boys are almost ready to have it put in. I feel like we're now over the hill. We've hit our lowest point of dust and stress, and now that kind of center wall is out and removed, the only way is up, and the build is going to be completed really soon. You know, we get through the days even if there's so much dust our Hoover can't even pick it up. We can't find anything in our makeshift kitchen because it's all stashed away in boxes, or we can't even get out our front door because there's steels in the way. It's all part of the journey and the process, and I feel like this is a really nice point in the build to like finish season 1, because so much has happened within the demolition, and now they're really going to be like building stuff up, and we're going to see the ground floor extension be completed, the loft finishing touches be put in, the staircase is going to be going in very soon. It's all happening and it all feels so good. Thank you so much for everyone who's tuned in and watched season 1 of our home renovation project, and I'll be back in 2 weeks with season 2, and I'm sure there's going to be so many updates to share with you on that first episode, and I actually can't wait, and I'm gonna miss this. I've loved posting every single week, and I will be back in 2 weeks with a new episode, and I'll see you soon. Bye.